I like to save money on everything. I cut corners, you know, cheat where I can. And I realized that funerals are a place where nobody's saving any money. Everybody's too afraid to say, hey, let's save money here. Let's cut corners here. Let's, you know, let's do it this way or that way. They want to do it the traditional way. Hey, this is my business. We're gonna have a fast, affordable, fun funeral. And let's not forget, the first 3 letters in funeral is F-U-N.
That's right.
Fun. Right? We do a quickie package, you know. We do themed funerals. I had a guy last week. He was a rodeo clown, and he wanted to be buried in full makeup. And we went the step above that. We buried him in a barrel.
Nice. And that shows respect.
Right, and that's what he wanted. You know, we give the customers what they want, and what they want is a fast, affordable funeral.
You give 110%.
Right, 120% out of us. Here at FUN-eral, we go above and beyond.
How long have you been doing this?
2 years.
Business is good.
It's not dying.
Do you ever have any misgivings over the loved ones having any concern over the lack of respect for the procedure?
It usually goes pretty fast. Look, we like to get the body in the hole as fast as possible, right? Not a whole lot of time for emotions to well up, you know, crying and all this stuff. So it's in and out with us, you know. It's get them in the hole, get out of there,
Right.
you know. And I think people appreciate that.
And that seems to be something that's lacking in today's funerals. The lack of the speediness.
That's a good point. That is a good point. It's always all the, you know, the slow ride to the cemetery, you know, the long drawn out speeches, you know, and we really just like to get people there, get them in the hole, get out, you know. That's what we're all about, and we save money, you know. Our cheapest package, $35.
Wow.
It's $35.
Wow.
I mean, is anybody really going to say anything? Is anybody going to care? You know?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Have you had any problems with any of the family members addressing any kind of disrespect towards the whole procedure?
No problems with the family, no complaints.
And you seem to be doing well. You know.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Suit there.
This actually was brought in on one of the bodies, and it doesn't fit quite right, but you know, we thought, hey, why let a good suit to go to waste? You know, you know, it's a little small, you know, around the crotch area and around the sides of the legs here, but you know, it is what it is.
You must not have any socks either.
Next question.
And I understand you have a patent on this system, which has recently been challenged in court by Walmart.
Right, right. Walmart, as you know, you can get everything done at Walmart. You can get your tires rotated. You can eat dinner. You get your nails done. You can do your banking. You can do everything at Walmart. You know, and now they're turning the corner and they're trying to pioneer the funeral industry. The Walmart funeral is what they're calling it. Right? Well, I think they've actually copied off of, you know, my model, my business model. And in court, they ruled that I had it first, and it's mine. You know, nana boo boo.
It's yours.
So it's mine. It's mine. It's my idea, you know. It's a great idea. Let's not forget.
It is a great idea.
It is.
I think it's a long time coming too.
I think so. I think funerals have been, pardon the term, dead for too long. You know, there's not a whole lot of life. You know.
And he's jazzed up a little.
It does. And you know, I do my own hair. I do my own haircuts. I do my own dental work. You know, and you know, I actually get in there and I dig the grave sometimes.
How does the music work out in a funeral?
We do a lot of horns. Horns are, anybody can play a horn, you know, and let's not forget that we're not there that long. So if they can get out a couple notes and you know, and then get on down the road. if not, we'll just do a car radio. You know, people appreciate that. You know.
And he's jazzed up a little. So.
It does. It does. And you know, I do my own hair. I do my own haircuts. I do my own dental work. You know, and you know, I actually get in there and I dig the grave sometimes. You know, and this is my company. I shouldn't have to do it. I have one of my dudes do it. But you know, I really think this is taking off. And 2 years into it, let's not forget that, you know, my profits have grown exponentially every month. You know, people are catching on. People are catching on, and they're thinking this is a better way to go.
What does seem to fit within the times we live? Because people are looking for cheaper things to shop, cheaper ways to shop, cheaper cars to buy. Gas mileage comes into play.
Right.
And why not a funeral?
Well, when it comes to gas mileage, gas is a big problem. It's an expense that we don't like to, you know, we don't like to spend a lot of money. Like I said, well, I like to cut corners. We don't like to spend a lot of money on gas, right? We get there as fast as we can, and we actually had modeled a hearse. Works like a dump truck is what it does. We pull right up to the grave, comes up, body slides into the hole, and then we're already facing out, gone. Forget it, done. You know, the people can mourn on the way back to wherever they're going.
Job well done.
Right.
You know, my family was devastated by the passing of my Uncle Corky. But after reading the ad in the laundromat about the FUN-eral system and how much they can save me grief and money, I had to go with it. It's a sure deal, and I'm so glad I did. And now, because of that, all my family members are going to be in the FUN-eral system.
When my Uncle Jimmy died, I had him buried with FUN-eral Services.
You know, when you think about the great movers and shakers in history, Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Mao Zedong, none of them compare to the level of braggadocio that Doug Graves brings to the service that he provides for my community. Thanks, Doug. You've made my life and my family cheaper. Well, that funeral, wasn't that something else?
It was a good time.
Hey, you know what? I've never been to something so entertaining. And you know what? It went by like a blur.
The music was great. I had a great time. I will recommend FUN-eral to anybody.
Whoever played that French horn was a master. I love the harmonica and the sousaphone with it. I just can't wait till the next one. I feel like it has kind of a carnival atmosphere that I really dig.
Who's going to be next?
I mean, I know. And I love it, you know, I hear that they're bringing cotton candy and rides and things.
Boiled peanuts. When Doug Graves said he could put my uncle in the ground, I said, do it.
He did.
Dirt cheap.